Welcome, welcome, all my YouTube friends around the world. You're live with ChantalTV in Paris, and we're actually in Le Marais. We're on the side street called Rue de Petit Thouars, and there's lots of cool things behind me, but I'm gonna take a different tour because the connection is not too great here. So this is Rue du Temple, so we're gonna walk this way. Go check out Le Marais if you're here for the first time. Let me know, say hello. I don't bite. I do sometimes. I have to still wear a mask even when I'm outside. Paris unlocked or reopened on Wednesday, so we can sit on the terraces again. Nina is there. Hi Nina. I am. Let me say hello to all of you and also put my little. This is actually. Hold on, guys. Just want to make my. Want to try to find you. Oh, all sorts of things go wrong. I'll read your comments in a second. Hello? The logo doesn't want to go as I want. Okay, here we are. And now I want to go this way, and there are the comments. Hi Peter, hi Chris. Hi. So, Rue du Temple, we're gonna walk through Le Marais towards the Seine. I didn't bring my bike. I hope. Am I loud and clear? Using the road mic. And walk and talk with ChantalTV in Paris. So this is going to be fun. Hi Ricky. Hi guys, I'm wearing a scarf. I'm actually quite cold. Loud and clear. If the connection drops a little bit, I will be back. So don't you worry. So as you can see, Rue Perret and Rue du Temple is behind me. So it is at the moment 6:30 p.m. and I'm going to turn the camera. I did this walk actually with the Dutch people on Friday, which was really nice. And it is quite sunny at the moment, which is special because it was raining earlier. So walking and talking. I took the first part, the metro. And then I hopped out. Here people are in the line to go to the toilet. So here's the park, which is also open longer now. As you can see, people are sitting in the grass. We can take a little walk through the park. Shall we take a little walk through the park? It is pretty windy, I have to say. And obviously people can sit on the grass again. So after 6:30 p.m. Cinderella doesn't have to be home by 7 anymore, but by 9. And 9 is okay, because by 9 I want to eat. So it's going to be perfect. Loud and clear, loud and clear. I hear all the birds. Do you hear them as well? I keep swiveling my hands from left to right and right to left because my gimbal is trying to take control over me and I'm taking control back. I have to be on control. Here you can see the little pond. And the Marie it's called Marie de Centre, the Marie of the 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where Tim and I got married. So there's lots of birds here, and ducks. Normally, maybe they're all eaten by rats. Because it says, stop the rats. Okay, let's go this way. Then here they do Tai Chi normally. There's a playground. There are roses. Hello, Curtis! Yes, hi John. Oh yeah, let me tell you that I'm on different platforms broadcasting, not on Habs. And basically, I only replying to the YouTube comments. So please come to YouTube, ChantalTV on YouTube. So yeah, that is kind of the idea. There's like a little waterfall here. Hi Stacy. So come to YouTube if you're on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter. I'm replying to comments on those platforms. If I can, I probably unlink Facebook and YouTube, unlink Facebook and Twitter and stuff during the walk. So it's like a teaser. I don't know if that would work. Let me try. Well, I can't switch it off, it looks like. Lots of people are coming in. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Curtis, for reminding me. Like and interacting is what YouTube likes. The more you guys say and the more little thumbs up, the better. So, as you can see, I totally forgot to film it. That is Carreau du Temple, John. Norma Calvillo, muy bonito. There we have the terraces. They're open. I'm going to cross over so we can stay on this side because we're going to see lots of terraces. That is Café de la Mairie, where we had a coffee after our official wedding. And my dad treated us. I didn't realize the coffee was like €5 a pop. Nice day in Paris. I know. I waited because I was on earlier through Habs and there was nobody showing up. So I was like, well, I want to save my energy and my data. And we could cross over. Let me just cross between the cars. Look, terraces full. Les enfants rouges, non, c'est pas ici. C'est le marché enfants rouges. Mais c'est là-bas. It's more down there. I had my office on Rue Charlot. So c'est marché des enfants rouges. We're coming up. So I had my office there in 2002 till 2004. One of the first ones to have an office where Café Charlot was still a bakery and where Bobby would go and know everybody, of course. Here we have, of course, the Comptoir Richard. That's all over Paris. Miam, miam. Yes, yes. So basically, we lived on Rue du Temple for 8.5 years. So this was my hood. Ice creams. More cafes. So now we can be out till 9 p.m, which is really good for the business. As you can see, lots of people around. And the Marché des Enfants Rouges is open on Sunday. They're closing now. They're already closed because no, it's closing now. And here there's always. Yeah, it's not only great food, it's like very nice people, creative people, all the fashion people are here. Easy to meet people. I met last year, that was in Jay's vlog actually. We met at Café Charlot because Café Charlot, oh my god, the terrace got huge. Hideko, konnichiwa. I hope things are a bit better in Japan. So Café Charlot, and I never forget they were making it, and I thought it was called Chantal because kind of the logo looked like Chantal. And then here is Rue Charlot, and at the blue door there was my office. And then this is the Marché des Enfants Rouges. Great times. Bobby was little, she had a little electric car. We would eat a lot on the corner. So here we have a La Durée that only is since recent. that La Durée is here. And I think one of the apartments above is where Christian Lacroix lives. He was always here as well. And Nisa, they open up everywhere. So, yeah, my hood. But anyway, November is our 25th year of anniversary living here. So 8.5 years. This area where Bobby is basically born. She's not born here. You can't be born here. And that cafe is now a nice little cafe. But that's where they arrested all the people of the Kim Kardashian robbery. That was all here. But the cafe changed already. So it's not the same owners. Japan is still in the state of emergency. Oh, extend till June 20th. Wow. I hope it gets better. Here we have a boulangerie. That's Chez Manon. Tim always loves the... I forgot the name of it. Something from Chez Manon that he loves. And then this Franprix was first the independent thing. And also, yeah. Rue de Bretagne, c'est magnifique. And of course, everybody will be hanging out in Le Progrès on the corner. Was already a good meeting point in 2002. And see a lot of wild posting. One of the most secret little invaders is actually in that corner. Normally when the terrace is on you can't see it. Let me zoom in. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. There in the corner, that's an invader. It's tiny and so hard to flash when the awning is out. So, yeah, that's cool. And this is also an invader, but because they do wild posting over it, all the little mosaic comes off. So here is normally an invader as well. This is normally an invader. But because of the wild posting, it all comes down. Okay, so let's go to Le Progrès. I normally cut through here on the bike. Rue de Belém. I met up with an, how do you call that? A gallerist with a gallery on Rue de Belém. So I will go check that out soon. And here on the corner, this was a Japanese actually where I would eat quite often. But then it burned down. But I think it's still the same owner. And this is Le Progrès, where you can go to the toilet on a Thursday night and have the 16-year-olds taking lines of cokes like it's nothing. So Paris is back to normal. Oh, wait. We're arriving on Rivière du Temple. I'm going to shoot from the other side. Hold on. There, another huge invader. So Rivière du Temple. Le Progrès. There it is. Le Progrès. You know. Yeah, I can say many things about it. Nina, merci pour le super sticker. Merci beaucoup. There we have pour la fête de mer. Oh, that's next week. Oh, that's what Tim said as well. Fête de mer seems to be all bathing suits. He's like, oh, Fête de mer is bathing suits. The French trotters also here for quite a while now. Pantelleria. There is a bakery that we always also use quite a bit, but as you can see, closed. So we're walking over Rivière du Temple towards the Seine. And we will bump into lots of things. By the way, I understand how Italy got so many votes because they were pushing the Italians through Instagram with the help of Chiara Ferragnes and her husband Federico. And they have like 25 million followers. So, yeah. Tesla on the sidewalk. Exactly. Well noticed, Ellen. Tesla in the bike lane. No, it's not a bike lane. These were parking spots, actually. They took them away. So these were parking spots, but temporarily removed because of the illness. And then when you have a Tesla, you park it. You're totally right. On the pavement, because look, we have only 80 centimeters to walk past. So it's kind of a nice excuse to scratch it. No, we are not. Sorry, Elon Musk, we're not. And you know, the entrance of the shop is here, and then you walk straight in. Model S. Italy and France were great. I know, Nina. But Finland was not bad, eh? They got a lot of points, this whole rock thing. But yeah, Chiara Ferragnes and Fede, they really pushed it. Look, booster board. It's like so Casey Neistat. I'm Casey Neistat, but then in a grey version. Sorry, I'm not gonna film that way. St. James. Remember, from the coast. My first trips for June are scheduled, or planned, or booked, or however you say it. They're all in my planning. I'm not revealing them yet, but we're going places. We're going places. So May will be still Paris, and June we will start traveling. Wow, that is a very beautiful. So it's not day trips; it's actually trips. No day trips, trips. Travel, woohoo! We're on the move. Yeah, look at this. Like Paris is packed, and I will be back exactly on time when they let the American tourists back in. So. It's going to be fun. Great, you're going to travel, yeah. Travel in France. Because I don't want to go too far yet. Also, I need to get my registered vaccination. Yeah, well, Ellen, I always try to take as little planes as possible. I'm a train traveler. I love trains. And in the end, it's just as fast because with a train, you always get dropped into a city center, which is not the case when you go by plane. So you go from city center to city center. And that's always fast. Nina, thank you. Another super sticker. Merci, merci. So I hope before I start the travels that the second phone is fixed. Yes, I love the trains. I wish North America had more trains like Europe. Yeah, I think like Bobby can take a train from Montreal to New York, no? Well, Ellen, wait and see. Wait and see. Have to wait a little bit longer. Le Saint-Gervais. Is like this was Bobby's growing up after school, so for école primaire she was playing here, and we did some really cool stuff with different parents in that park, as in talking movies, producing movies, productions, ideas. North America had more trains like Europe. There are some trains on the East Coast. I know Bobby could take a train to Toronto. I'm not sure. Yeah, she can take the Montreal to to New York train. It takes 12 hours. But I think you can sleep in it, if I'm right. What is that? The Amtrak? Amtrak? I think it's the Amtrak, no? Yeah, the Amtrak. Exactly. Yeah, it's 12 hours. Bobby's Buy Me... Yeah, Bobby's Buy Me a Coffee works perfect, David. She is handling it, so I don't know what and how, but it does work, Bobby's Buy Me a Coffee. It's buymeacoffee.com and then slash Bobby, Bobbi. But you recognize her straight away. Yes. Her Buy Me a Coffee account is working, and normally she would have replied everybody that donated coffees for a tour. Wednesday's the next tour. Tuesday's my next broadcast. Yeah, but the train is very relaxing, Bieder. Because you can walk around, you can drink, you can eat. Here's Rue de la Perle. That was Bobby's kindergarten there, where the flags are. And it was the kindergarten La Perle. 3 years she was there. This is where the big scandals of Galliano were. But look, terrace. And this is reserved to bicycles and walkers. And they have a really big mural there. My eyes are getting so bad. Anyway, we'll fix that eventually. La Perle. When this cafe arrived, 2005 or 2004, is when my life became hard here, because we would bump into everybody. And the funny thing is, this morning I was cycling through the street here and I felt like a celebrity, because some were like, Bobby, comment ça va? Bobby, ça va? Because there's some homeless people in this street that are sitting here already for 25 years. And still the same people. This here on the left is you can archive or you can put your stuff, storage. And here on the right is the archives. And when they were shooting Marie Antoinette, they were filming a lot in the archives. And yeah, so we had all these celebs in our street, which was funny, but there were celebs anyway. And I can still show you the entrance that we would take, the secret door to our garage. This is the Rue Barbette. And then they have here, which is normally also very busy, Supreme. There's lines, you have to write in, I don't know exactly. But it's, so Rue Barbette. We had a dog, we walked over and over through the street for years. And then I show you our secret door. Oh, even the bookstore is gone from Bobby's friend, the dad. Yeah, the bookstore here. This is the famous Robert et Louise, and they would make food, the meat, still on open fire. And we lived on this corner on the 5th floor. I'll show it to you. Palais d'Ité. So here, this was the secret entrance to our garage that goes 4 floors down. And this was the entrance, 60 Rivière du Temple. Many know that. And then we lived there. That whole balcony was ours. That whole balcony there. We were offered to buy it for 220,000 euros in 1998, and we didn't. And then in 2005, when we paid already more than 100,000 euros rent, it got sold for 650,000 euros. But anyway, not that I'm bitter about it, but it sucks. And then that apartment there, so we had a great view. We had a really good view from there. And then in this courtyard, the owner of the agent that I started with from Italy, Lorenzo Batterini, he was living there. Yeah, guys. And then in this building, there was the studio of a famous Dutch artist, Corneille. I showed his grave. That he's like buried now right next to Vincent van Gogh. But his little studio was here in number 56, 58. The apartment was 65 square meters, Curtis. But now it would go for around about 15,000 a square meter, so it's nearly $1 million already. I have so many friends who bought in the 90s and their apartments are worth over $1 million. Like, they were able to buy second houses in the countryside just on that value. 65 square meters. And this is how people always recognize where we live, because of this famous little tower on the corner of Rue du Franc-Bourgeois. Our current apartment is 82 square meters. So we went bigger because we needed a room, an extra room. So we went from 65 to 82. But this one had a really long balcony, was also south facing. We always had like the perfect location. The only problem was at this location, I can tell you that as well, after 8.5 years. The metro was always too far, because we're right in the middle and the metro was far. The metro was far and there was no supermarket close by. So we really needed to walk far for the supermarket. So yeah, that was the thing. And then like, this is also, there you have a Marionneau. And the Marionneau, I'm just storytelling time. The Marionneau is like the Sephora. But Tim was doing a lot of campaigns and also a lot of beauty campaigns. And then he was hanging like with big posters in the Marionneau. And what I didn't realize, we only saw that at the end project of Bobby's thingy school, the kindergarten, the kids had to do a project. The teacher took the campaign. He asked for the poster and the kids had to make the other half of the face. It was so funny. So we had this school project of all these kids drawing Tim's face. Yeah, now we have the metro and the supermarket right there. And it's easier parking and Curtis. So supermarket shopping is so much cheaper. Rent so much cheaper. Easier. Yeah, of course, Curtis. Yeah. She had a gay teacher, and he kept an eye out for that. There were mothers waiting for Tim at school with catalogs for him to sign. It was so embarrassing. And then he would walk around here with the dog. We had a tiny Jack Russell, and he was in this very famous commercial. But it was a very sneaky, funky, funny one. And it was on and on. It was from Minute Maid. And people were whistling because he was a straight guy that took off with the village people. So it was really funny. And then they would whistle in the Navy behind him while he was walking the dog. So he was always being pestered in this area. So that is quite funny. So when we walked, when we moved from this area, our life became a little less intense. Still a few stalkers, but better. I can tell you, we had some experiences with all that. So that's why the internet, a few trolls I don't care too much about. So we are on Rivière du Temple. This is Rue de Roger. Look, look how they eat. They have little, this is the beef steak. On Rue is finished, everything is open. How cool is that? That they're eating with... I don't know, the connection is here. If it's not good, we run back. Lots of people. How many are we here on YouTube? By the way, guys, if you're watching on Twitter, Facebook, please come to YouTube. YouTube.com, look for ChantalTV. That's the only place where I'm reading my comments. I don't see my name so often. But look, Chantal, Pora. And all the falafels. 19. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Nina. So here we have... I wish I could switch off all the other channels and only continue with YouTube, but it doesn't work with this phone. So Las du Falafel is the most famous falafel place. And why is that? Because Lenny Kravitz in the 90s would always come here. Lenny Kravitz had a place in Paris, was going out with Vanessa Paradis for a long time. And this was his place to go to, and look at the line just for takeaway. So this is Las du Falafel, and it is good, very good. I hope you guys... Jan, who the hell is Jan? Are you going to Jan? I always go to Las du Falafel. Oh, Vanessa Paradis went out with Lenny Kravitz before Johnny Depp. Yes. She did. Don't they all? Lenny Kravitz went out with everybody, didn't he? Look how busy. Yes. And then my vet for my dog was this street or the next street? I don't even remember. And it's busy, as you can see. So we always, but that's why it was funny this morning when I was on my bike that so many people were like, Bobby, Chantal! It was just like, it was the good old days. That like the other day when I bumped into Heri crossing over the street at the gay bar. Come in. Crazy, guys. But this is for us. Like, if you compare this to Tuesday, there was nobody. So this is always, oh, internet connection drops, okay. Unstable. Okay, I have a bad connection. Oh, it's back, good. Okay, we're back. If you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, or on Twitter, please come to youtube.com. It definitely looks like somewhere in Lower Manhattan. Yeah. Boucherie David. I think this is like where that a Netflix series is based on. Still here, good. Remember that Netflix series that is in Le Marais with the butcher as well? And then they turn into wheat dealers, which is very funny. What is this? Oh, they make ice. All the dogs. And here, the Dutch cafe. Café Klein. It was always Klein Holland. And Klein Holland, I spent a lot of time as well. So this is a very... they have bitterballen. Now it's called Le Klein, but this was always a Dutch cafe. And I would spend time there because I would live there. And then Bobby, when she was like 2 or 3 years old, or like 3 or 4 years old. Oh, you was planqueur. Oh, cool. When she was little, you would ask her, what do you want to be? I want to be a Klein Holland girl. So she wanted to be a waitress in there. Well, that turned out to be different. They wanted to baptize her in the sink there. This is the place where my bouquet, my wedding bouquet came from. The story I'm not allowed to tell. The bouquet that never came out. But as you can see, so many people out. It's so nice. Hi, Ellens. My mom saw it in Dutch on Friday. I showed this on the Dutch channel, but like in the afternoon with not so many people. Oh, my mom loved it because she's been here so many times. When people sit, they're not wearing a mask, so we will see how the numbers are going. So we're back. Rue Vieille de Temple. Oh my God, I walked so much here. Even before we had Periscope. I love this sock shop. Akira always brings me nice socks from Tabio, from Japan. Oh, that's so cute. Mom. So I love Tabio socks. I still have quite a few new pairs, so at least, oh, these hot dogs smell good. Let's not. It's slowly turning into a silent walker that talks. So, Roi de Sicile. The Cafe Posetto with the ice cream. And then you can see the sounds, you know, you hear the buzzing of all the voices. Boo, so cool. Oh, I'm happy I left my bike home. I did meet Zoya early this morning for coffee. I will be seeing her tomorrow again. And another square. Rue du Bourg. So here we have the Lizard Lounge and all that. Well, Curtis, basically, I have the super duper mic, so you hear what I hear. You hear the sound, so it's a very professional mic, eh? So you really pick up all the sounds. You hear it? You stay down that street. Yeah, there is an Airbnb. Quite a few people. Did you stay over there? Because quite a few people I know stay in an Airbnb down there. Love it. Yeah, this sound is really for me a summer night. Yeah, nice to hear the ambience. Especially because we're kind of locked in. It's great background sound, but not overwhelming. Yeah, it comes through. Wait, it was Paris for rent. Okay. Yeah, because a lot of people are staying over there in the Airbnbs. I mean, at least quite a few people I know. But anyway, let's continue. You love to. I missed it because I just moved away. So here we have the gay bar where the other day was like a total party. And there were a lot of leather around here. it's Tony explained me all these things, like how Paris has leather ones, and I don't know. Seems to be a lot of leather in Paris. I don't know exactly what the signs and the things are. Beards, also a thing. Oh, they're all waiting in line to get in. Wait, let me just film. Just keep my camera a little low before I get like punched in the face. Restaurant japonais Kicho. Oh, here they have Michalak. Oh, we just passed by the entrance of Alaya.
Après, c'est des mecs
Gee.
qui sont drôles.
It's really tight squeeze here, eh? Because they're doing the street. So the BHV on the corner. Oh, never. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't notice that. I'm sure that at the moment Tony is vaccinated that he will come to Paris. He wants to go places. I think he will probably go Italy, Paris. Oh, well, they have quite a few. The most famous one is the open bar or the open cafe here. These are the most famous places. Let me just walk through the busyness here and I show you. So now we're on Rue des Archives. It's crazy busy, you guys. Look, they have cute umbrellas. I should do one of those silent walker videos through here. Look at the lines, you guys, to get on the terrace. It's crazy. Look at the dog. Oh my God. Yeah. Under my umbrella. It's legit. Oh look, it's really like the big dog. Look. It's cool, huh? Hi. Bye. I get my flirty thing with my gay friends. Oh, look at this. Hi, doggy. Oh. I'm like totally archive. Oh, it's a concept store. What an atmosphere, eh? That's why I had to do it walking. So I could show you guys what's going on. Let's go to the open bar. The famous Café Cox. Café Cox always rocks. Sorry, I'm screaming. This is the church normally. But let me show you Café Cox. I mean, I had such a fun with oh look, oh lady, don't fall down with a heart attack. It's okay. The Café Cox bar. This is like the famous Café Cox. Look at, oh my God. This is like, it looks like a gay pride here. It's crazy. We love you. Square Sainte-Croix de la Bretonnerie. Café Cox. They need to keep distance. Oh, sorry. It's a certain style, eh? It's a certain style. So I'm just walking through. So this is Café Cox. And now we're going to Open Cafe. And with Zoya the other day, we were laughing. We were laughing so hard. And on the other side, we have the Cactus Cafe. And the Marc Jacobs. So this is always like, we would have so much fun with friends because normally people are standing and all against each other and you don't want to know what happens inside these cafes. in the old days. But this is open cafe. Let me film it from the other side. I try to stay a little discreet because I don't want to, have people think I'm filming them. But this is the open cafe. If I didn't see a few masks, I would have guessed this was 2 years ago. Well, when people walk around, they are wearing masks. But let's go this side. Over past Italy. Oh, look at that dog. It's slightly busy, I know. But this is like really Marais center. Huh? So many people looking at me. Oh well. I'm wearing a mask. Oh, at least I'm not wearing a bright yellow jacket today. Because normally people, when you have a bright yellow jacket, people start to talk. So this is Italy. Where they sell all the Italian food. They have a huge terrace behind there. You can hear all the people talking. Amazing, isn't it, Peter? The sound is really, 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 I think, very good with these mics. I just get a little bit out of breath behind my mask, but so this is Italy. You went to Italy in New York City. Oh, nice little cute girl. I missed that. I'm trying to observe so many things. There's so many things to see. Oh, if you're on any of the other channels, please come to YouTube. I am reading the comments from YouTube only. So if you're commenting, I only reply to YouTube comments. GQ France. This is AE Studio. Here I have Flux. Yeah, no, we have to be masked because you get 135 euros fine. When you sit and drink and eat, you can take your mask off. Maximum of six people on a table, and you have to have a meter between the tables. Hi, thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Rosie. Welcome, welcome. There we have the boulangerie patisserie, where they had the famous croissants in the shape of a male part, and that's closed now. It didn't survive the the illness and all that. Hi, Prague, Czech Republic. Hello, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and welcome to the new people. But anyway, they have one more, so you can still find Le Gay Shop. Oh, sorry. I was nearly hanging with my hair in somebody's pizza. Okay, that happens. So, approaching back to Rue du Temple. So I started at Rue du Temple when I got out of the metro, but it is a long way down there. Over there, we have the Centre Pompidou. But let's go through this street, Rue du Temple, towards the Seine. Yeah, I know, Chris. It is so close on top of each other. I don't even dare to take my mask off here. Well, I'm vaccinated, but I don't know what it means, so. We're back, it says. As you can see, lots of nice guys around. I don't think they're particularly interested. Thank you, Ricky. The super sticker. Merci beaucoup. Here's a little cinema. The cinemas are back open. This is Luminar. This is all indie films. Café Voulez-vous? It is crazy. Fourth Rosie. What's the temperature there? I think at the moment like around maybe 17 degrees. I was very cold before. I'm wearing a scarf, but it's much better. Fourth Rosie. So people are still sleeping in the street. Pierre Salomon, my God. They still exist. They've made a new, how do you call it? parking. Oh no, it's the metro. Oh, this is a new part of the metro. I thought it was parking underneath. And then here you have the BHV, the Bazaar Hotel de Ville, the men's section. So this is the men's entrance, which is also part of Italy. I think if I walk in, my connection will drop, but we can always check. Don't leave me if the connection drops. I walk back. Italy. But this is the BHV But I go back because I'm sure it will drop. As you can see, it's all pretty. And I'm out of here. Oh, we're in the fourth, yeah. We're in the fourth. We went from the third. No, we started in the third, then went fourth. Thank you, Sue Ellis. Merci beaucoup. It's nice, Curtis. Well, I'm so happy that at least I can show you guys Paris in a little bit of more normality, or maybe even a little bit of a party scene normality. Also this thing with all these plastic flowers. Yeah, they're only local people, Rosie, because the tourists are not welcome yet. So, yes, local. Because we're all celebrating that we can go back on the terrace. And as you can see, they have all like sort of safety. It's such a great walk. You're welcome, Stacy. Thank you, thank you. So let's cross over to Hotel de Ville, towards the Seine, and pick up a little bit. Thank you, Ellen. Merci. Thank you, Ellen. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the super sticker, super chat. Merci, merci. Ouvert tous les jours. So it's open every day. God, I've been in the store so many times for Bobby's birthday. Yeah, you're having a lot of fun. Yeah, you know, guys, I think Paris is working hard to go back to normality. I just hope that enough people are going to be vaccinated. That will be the savior for many. I prefer to just see locals. I know, but you know, Paris depends also on a lot of income of tourism. And even, as Tim said the other day, he's missing the confinement. You know, of course, it's nice to be quiet, but after a year and 3 months, it is also nice to have a little bit of action. Here we go, Tour Saint-Jacques. A lot of wind, people. We only have our curfew is 9 p.m., so it's not too bad. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Merci, merci. Here we have the BHV. It's open. That will be open till... Oh, it's already closed, 7 then. But such a cool walk and a great sound. Yeah, Beater. These mics are truly, truly amazing. They really changed the game. Thank you so much, everybody, for the super stickers, super chats. And I can't wait to reveal later in the week, or maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, where the trips are gonna go. Yeah, Paris is beautiful. Well, especially now, it was not so it was very depressing over March and April, I have to say. They were not my best months. I was talking with Zoya this morning about it. She got tested positive of the illness on the 23rd of March. We are just opening to everything now. Most in my area are vaccinated. That's the key. Yeah, that is the key, and that should be the key. And we should help with all that, because we don't only protect ourselves but also others. For now, we still need to wear the masks. I think probably till 75% is covered. So here is the beautiful Hotel de Ville. And over there, we have the Notre Dame that's being rebuilt. And I can guarantee you, M2 happening tomorrow. M2, M2. M2 happening tomorrow. M2. I'm trying to think what M2 is. Me Too happening tomorrow. I'm trying to think what M2 means. Oh! Very good, Peggy. Very good. I was just like, M2, M2, M2. Very good, Peggy. Oh, that's going to be great. Make sure that you ask how it will be registered and stuff, because I think that's going to be the big confusion now. Yes, sorry, Peggy. Yes, they're planning to keep the mask law in place till the end of the summer, Beater, for now. But let's see how things are going. The numbers are really going down, but who knows, maybe they go back up now we're all outside. But as I said the other day, I think that COVID goes on holidays, like last year. And we have to be more worried for those people on the terraces with STDs and stuff, I think. That maybe has even more impact on their lives. Yeah, so yeah, Peggy, check how they, because I know that you need, it kind of, in the States we have a card of proof of vaccination, yeah. Here they're all registered on our health insurance cards. And then you get like a barcode or whatever they call that. And then you have to scan that. Yeah, well, those are not transmitted through the air. No, you don't wear a mask, you wear something else. Terrible, Chantal. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But look! 29 watching! Wow, fantastic, you guys. I'm so happy you're all here. I remain confident by the time we take our month in September, October, the QR apps will be complete. I think so too, Peggy. Well, actually, for Tim, it's all in order. He has his QR code. He has, like, it says vaccination completed. He can actually, his one is totally done. It's crazy. It's yeah. Let's see. Oh, Zoya's home. I can see it. Her door is open. I can see her balcony door is open. I'm not zooming in, don't worry. If she's listening. The card is not sufficient. Too much fraud can occur. We need the QR code. Yeah, the QR code is going to be the one that is going to be the... I also have to track my QR code for my first vaccine. But because I still need to do my second one, I'm going to be fine. Hey, Rosie! Yeah, well, it's not Rosie. It's here in France. It's not voluntary. So if you travel to France, being an American, you need to really have a QR code with the double vaccination or the complete vaccination proof. So they're not going to accept the cards because there's already too much fraud with the testing. And even that they're going to be making with QR codes. Tim had to go to Monaco the other week and he had a QR code, a negative test, so couldn't be forged anymore. So, but I'm sure that everybody will figure it out, also the States, because my friend, she has to travel to Holland from the States, she lives there, and she has also American passport, and she was like, oh, how's this going to work? I said, well, I'm sure that there is a system somehow. Oh my God, look at this. Paris is waiting for all of you. I'm told after our second shot we will get an email with the QR code. Exactly. Yeah, very good, Peggy. I'm also very happy that Tim's parents are vaccinated now in New Zealand. The mother didn't get a card to come. The father did, or my father-in-law. And she went with him and then they vaccinated her as well. Exactly. Thank you, Peter, for the super sticker. Merci, merci. Yeah, Curtis, wait till 2022. If we could flip out in October to go visit Montreal to see Bobby, we would try, but we will see. We will see. Look, guys. But that's only if things reopen. And otherwise we will wait patiently. Because Tim really likes to see Montreal. Gorgeous, eh? So basically, like here, I can't show you this. Soon I will be able to show you my second phone in the stream. And then you can see the app we have in France. And basically you have this app on. Like my app is on now in my phone. And when I enter an department store, it will see that I'm vaccinated or negative tested or whatever. Yeah, it's a stunning sky, eh? But I also really love this. Sorry, if I flip away, that's because... Okay, it's gone. Sorry, there was something bothering me in my screen. Oh, how graphic. It's just beautiful. I'm just sitting here enjoying like the shadows. And the beautiful prison of Marie Antoinette. So beautiful. I know, Nina. I hope like Stacy's still here to make some screenshots. I did clean my lens, I think, before I started. Look, everybody's walking over the quays. This is the Pont d'Arcole. Time to go to Betty's Medicine Inn. Have a great evening. Thank you. Say hi to Betsy. Betty. Oh, good, Stacy. Say hi to Betty. Betsy. You know that Betsy tried to fly again off my balcony? She keeps going. It's crazy. But Chantal shadows. Yeah. I always love shadows. Or shades or whatever you call them. Who saw last night or yesterday the Eurovision? Nina saw it. She thought Italy and France were good. And they were good. I didn't like Switzerland, but actually Switzerland was in the voice of France. Bobby recognized it. Bobby was watching as well. And then today the Formula One was won by Max Verstappen, Dutch guy. Oh, so beautiful. People are really enjoying sitting in... Oh, a nice pot. Now I'm all into ceramics. How shall we walk? Shall we walk over the quay here and then go to Ile Saint Louis? Is that a good idea? Or do you guys want to go that way? Tell me. You can choose. How many people have we watching? If you're watching on Twitch or Facebook or anything else, come find ChantalTV. So many of the women singers were a mixture of J-Lo, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, and Shakira. Shakira! Tim was funny. He was like, that way. We, first choice. that way. 27 on the tube. Woohoo! How's the Notre Dame progress? Still standing. They have removed all the scaffolding. They're going ahead with the 1 billion. So, you know, lots of money spent on it. It's fantastic. Tomorrow we will have coffee again at the studio of Zoya. Tim and I were there this morning. Tim played tennis again in the Jardin de Luxembourg at 8. Way too early for me. I woke up in shock at 10:15 because the thingy took so long. I have to protect my music. Oh no. That's the problem when you have a very good mic. It picks up everything. Wow, she has big tats. Several of us have contributed to the restoration of Corson, one of the gargoyles on Our Lady. Oh wow! Yes, these are electric chargers. The B-Lib or the E-Lib. And here you can go down, but they are electric chargers. I think Zoya is probably on the balcony with the Notre Dame view because that's where the sunshine is. So she's on the other side. Not going to stalk her. Or she's on the terrace over there. So people are eating early. Normally they eat around 9 and the terraces are closed. The terraces will close at 9, so people have to eat early. But the gargoyles, that's nice. But the gargoyles were removed before they started the restoration. I didn't even follow that story, Peggy. Oh. And somewhere here you will see the sign where the flood went up to in 1910. Jay-Z, man, yo, yo, yo. If you're here for the first time, say hello. Just say, hey, hi. Welcome. I do live streams very regular, not every day on YouTube, but yo, yo, yo. I'm trying to find the sign where it said how high the water was. But maybe that was over there. Because that's the side street where all the little children died in 1910 with the flood. Is it here? Here it is. This is how high the water went. Oh wow, that's great, Peggy. That's fantastic. So this is how high the water went in 1910 during the flood. The big flood. So this is how high the Seine is. And this is how high it got. January 1910. Look at those clouds. Oh, I hear ducks. Wow. I hear music. Those will be parts that will be clipped out of my live stream. That's what I do now. When there is a copyright infringement, I just clip the part out so that and YouTube basically clips it out, so then it will just jump. Suddenly I will be there and then it's like, oh, the music was playing. So I'm not going to stress about the music, I'm just going to clip it out when it gets signaled. So beautiful always here around sunset. Do you hear the wind? Yeah, exactly. But anyway, this part will be clipped because they're playing music. Am I keeping the camera still enough? Become. There's always a little bit of an issue with the connection around here, so we will see if we stay strong. Yes. Sorry, Ricky. There. It's windy. Oh, look at that. Now it's fine. Look, you can see me. I know. Well, I will only zap the... It's live music. We will see. Oh, so nice, the music. There's the Notre Dame. This music, wow. Here's a statue. He's taking his schmink off. Wow. And then here we have Le Fleur en Lille. It is amazing. Everybody back on the terraces. Yeah. I know, Peggy. police boat is going very slow. I love this bridge. I will try to go to the terrace with Tim tomorrow just to have a little chitty chat in a sunny terrace, but I think it's gonna rain actually. So this is Maison, Le Brasserie de l'Île Saint-Louis, where some famous photographers. I know. Time has slowed down, hasn't it, Chris? Near Saint-Régy. Oh, I feel so like I can cry. I have to say, just to see all this again. We're being born again, exactly, Peggy. It is, you know how hard, like March, April were? They were so hard. Like for the first time, I so struggled with everything that was happening. And I can say that now. And when I see this, suddenly there's light. There's light. No, people can't eat inside. That will reopen end of June, I believe. But you know, they have extra space, so they can, as you can see, they can put the terraces also on parking spots. So which extend the terraces, so they can host a lot of people, which is great. No, they can't. Exactly, Thomas. They can't have inside dinners. I live here for nearly 25 years, so I'm sort of informed. Quai de Bourbon. This was always one of my favorite spots in Paris. The Edge. We did so many photo shoots here. I was just filmed from above. So this is Quai de Bourbon. There you have the view of Hotel de Ville. So I'm basically walked in a circle. You hear the trees? I love this spot. So this is Place Louis Aragon. And the famous lantern. They have McDonald's there. So terraces are open, but people are still like to sit here. So pretty, yes, it is sunny, so dreamy. This light is the most beautiful, Ellen. It's this time of the day, 7:30. I think the sun sets in an hour and a half. That's why they also extended our curfew. Because we need to enjoy daylight. Look. The sound of the leaves. And did you notice, for once, there is no like sirens of police. Normally it's sirens the whole time. I don't hear any. 1 p.m. Central Standard. So it must be here. It's nearly 8. Yeah. You hear the leaves? This is noise. This is a nice sound. Then shoes. I'm just trying to carefully listen, Chris, and all I hear is some cars driving and the sound of the people talking. Yeah, it's great, eh, Ricky? But what I think is so amazing that we have the detail of the sounds now on the speaker. So it's not left or right, I am mixing it. So it's not like one channel. So I had, because of this sound system that's wireless, I had to build a rig. So I have a very beautiful wooden shoulder pot, which looks very classy. It looks like a vintage camera rig. It's wood, it's like, it's amazing. Very classy and professional. And then you hear, there's a Porsche coming and all you hear is the wheels, the tires on the pavement. Tim doesn't... It's nice. Well, you can just hear the tires. Oh, look at the Riva boat. That's like a new thing here in Paris. Like so many tours with the Riva boats. Even that noise sounds like Italian lakes. I think somebody turned 33. So, don't you think? 33. He's protecting his cake. Oh, they're doing a... Look, they're doing a shoot. With the cobblestones, which is very funny. Tim's like, why do they have cobblestones? They're so annoying for the cars. They're doing a tiny shoot. The sound is what makes me feel that I'm there. I'm so happy, you guys. The mic works out so well. So it's the wireless go-to. If you go to the description and go to my kit or to my Amazon store, you can find them. I know, Nina. And also I can talk less hysterical with with this mic. I don't have to scream. So it makes me also more calm. Look. I don't know if I look calm. Do I look calm? I know, Ricky. A screenshot for my super clear. trying to style myself a bit for the screenshot. Oh, sorry, I'm just turning. Oh, there goes the Porsche. You can hear it. Oh, went the other way. Yeah. But look at these people. He's probably not standing backwards because he's enjoying the wind, but I would stand backwards to enjoy the wind. It's like really, wind is so nice. Oh. Hi Maurice, how are you? Bonsoir. So I don't have to walk back, I can just hop in the metro. How many are we? Still 25 or something? If you're live on Twitter or... thank you, Peggy. If you're live on Twitter or on Facebook or on Twitch, please come to YouTube. That's where I'm reading the comments. So I'm not reading the comments of any other platform. Only from YouTube. 31! OMG! We're getting bigger and bigger here, the longer we go. Yesterday we also had, straight after the live stream, already over 100 people, which was great, because that really helps my channel. Walk on this side, 33, but this side or that side. So if you're here for the first time, don't forget to like, and you can subscribe, but like and leaving me a comment is way more important, because YouTube likes interaction. The subscribing is not as important. If you like Paris, I will pop up somewhere someday. And share it, that's also very important. If you can share it somewhere, thank you so much. That's great. Wow. Even this, like, busy street, look, nice empty gallery. I would love, maybe next year, I should get like an empty space to occupy it and run it, like a empty squat for a certain amount of time, and then put artists in it. That would be fun. But then I really want one that is like looking out on the Seine. One of these. Because these are beautiful. Le Tribunal. And then you're just sitting and having dinner, early dinner. Are we going with the battery? We're good. Dutch bike, een gazelle. I know people, I'm not a silent walker. Librairie du Compagnonnage. Wow, Rue de Brosse. We're going to the back of the city hall, town hall. And then I'm going to the Rue Rambuteau, or to the Rambuteau, or to the Hotel de Ville metro station. And that will be bringing me back home. Or I can walk all the way, but... So now you hear more sounds. Sounds. Do you hear this? Oh, he's just randomly sleeping in the street there. Why there? Why would you want to sleep there? Oh, crows. Oh my god, these crows are fighting. Damn. That was weird. And now they're sitting. This is the back of the Hotel de Ville again. I hear another saxophone. There goes. Yeah, in the bike lane. I know, Ricky. Just randomly. Commune de Paris. Wow. That was when they were all hiding. 1840 at Père Lachaise, I believe. 43. Well, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue. We can't stop now, Ricky. We have to continue. If you're here for the very first time, my name is Chantal. I broadcast all the time. But just like and leave me a comment. I don't oblige you to subscribe. Because oh no, 33, not 43. It looked like 43. I was like, what? It looks in my screen 43, but it's not. It's 33. Misread that. Sorry. Got enthusiastic. We are actually on 15 again. But he was on the bike lane. Paris Kilowatts. That's a store. Poor dog. If you're such an active dog, you don't want to live in Paris. If they missed the earlier part, must watch the replay. Exactly. There's some flowers here. Because, oh my God, 3,710 people. Oh my God. They were brought to the camps in Germany. Exactly, the doggy needs to be herding sheep and not sit on a terrace in Paris. I know, Ellen. That's why I said poor doggy. I like it like that. I would say something like that and have my thick Dutch accent. It must be my fault that viewers are going up. I just shared. Ah, cool. I think sharing helps. 35. Woohoo! Thank you. Elevator to the metro. It's an elevator to the parking. This metro doesn't have elevators, but they are trying to put more elevators in, but I think it's the line 14 and 12 or something that has elevators. But Paris has to be ashamed of themselves because they have very bad access for wheelchairs. And well, a very good friend of ours that was God's partner, Robert Droit, he was having a wheelchair and he came to Paris all the time and he always had to take a bus. He could never go by metro. So it really, they're trying to solve this before Paris 2024, before the Olympics. But it is a little bit of an issue. So this is the Bazaar Hotel de Ville, which is a sister company of the Galeries Lafayette. Oh, I should pass by there because oh, we see, actually, you hear it? The Jardinon. Wait, look at this. It's an, it's actually an ambulance. SAMU, that means there's a doctor on board. They have 12 of those. So the SAMU is like when there's a doctor, a medicine on board to help straight away. While the normal ones can just stabilize you and bring you to the hospital. Anyway, this is a Champ de Lin cultivé between Cannes and Amsterdam. Yeah, it's not a handicap-friendly city, exactly, Peggy. So this is lin, and that is like they use it 100% to make clothes. I think I eat lin seeds every morning, but I don't know if that's the same thing. Oh well, we almost had a siren-free afternoon. Yeah. Finally sirens, but we have some like recorded birds. So you can look it up. We are linen and j'aime le lin. So zero irrigation, zero déchets, zero OGM. So no, no genetically modified stuff. Oh yeah, let's park my car. Because I'm security and I have a very old Mercedes and I thought, why not park it here? Why? Paris would be difficult for me, not able to walk much. Exactly, Sue. But there are a lot of taxis are not so expensive. It's quite easy to take taxis. So in that way it's okay, but an Airbnb you would always have to check if they have an elevator. For example, my apartment building doesn't have an elevator, and if you live on the 5th floor it's going to be a bit hard. So things to check in Paris. I want one of these long things for my in front of my balcony. Yeah, the buses are good, but you really need to install the app so you know how to go around. So, and it's a lot of times very packed, the bus, because a lot of people want to stay above the ground. They don't want to go underground anymore these days. So, still quieter than pre-pandemic. What is quieter? Yeah, exactly, Peggy. Like sometimes the elevators and they're like a square meter. You're like with two people on top of each other. We had that in my old apartment. And basically you're just hugging each other in the elevator. Yeah, so it is an absolutely non-handicapped friendly city. And they are trying to work on that. So yeah, bus 29 is the best bus. You can watch. Oh, the crazy people are coming out. We're going closer to. Curfew, and the crazy people are coming out. You guys. So this is my metro. But the 29 is great. I took it for years with Bobby. Because we were living next to the 29 that I showed you earlier. But now we have Metro Line 3, which is even better. And this is where one of the famous shots is done. From the, is it 20s, 30s, 40s? I don't even know. The kissing couple. And there was this angle. So anyway, 1 hour 39 later, we are done with the broadcast. I want to say thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to turn around. Turn around. So this is where one of the famous shots was made. The kissing couple. The kissing couple with the metro. Remember that shot? Sort of here. I will schedule, tomorrow's again a holiday. Today was a holiday. Tomorrow is also a holiday. So not a working day in France. So we'll see if I can do something cool. Lots of things are going to happen. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining me on the tour. Make sure if you watch the replay to like and leave me a little comment. I'm getting more and more comments. You have a holiday as well. Very good. It is Pentecost. It is Whit Sunday. À bientôt. À demain. a rich slice of Paris. And thank you so much all for the super stickers, super chats and everything. And I'm happy that the sound is so fantastic. The Rode Wireless, check out my Amazon store, you can find it. Thank you for watching. I only can give you half a heart because the other one is holding the camera. Thank you, bye bye.